this recipe was really too easy.
Is it too easy?
This was too easy, yeah.
It's not easy for you.
We,
See that?
yeah.
Ow!
And now?
You know, we're out of time.
We're out of time.
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to have to cut something out of the middle. On this show, that's not going to be hard to do. All right. All right. All right. Well, okay. All right.
Welcome to the garage and another edition of At Home on the Range.
What
You know,
is
this is the first show that I've ever... Ooh, that
Looks like
like pee.
stale beer.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Looks
it's
like
all right.
pee. I'm sure it's something to do with our recipe. This is the first show that I'm doing without a hat and I feel naked.
Oh, you look great. Hey, look at her. Doesn't she look great without the hat? Yeah. Yeah. She'd probably look better naked.
There's one person in the back. You know, it's really funny because I got this email the other day from this guy
Somebody stole my pan.
Why would anybody want to steal your pans?
I don't know.
They're old and cruddy.
Here it is, here it is.
Okay, see, no one stole your pan.
Well,
but
it was
however,
on-
you should have cleaned it because that's
It was
left
on-
over from the last show. That's okay. It'll burn off.
All right, all right.
But somebody sent me an email the other day and wanted to know if we could do the show with bathing suits.
Why not?
I don't know.
I look good in a bathing suit. No, for an old man, I look really good, yeah. I do, yeah.
Well, I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. But, you know, if you watch our show regularly...
Why is it, Barbara, tell me, why is it why you won't wear a two-piece bathing suit?
I don't know. I just don't... I'm not comfortable in it. I think maybe if I had liposuction in the middle, I would.
Oh, I see.
But I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
No, I think if you
We've
get
got
to
a
a
strange-
certain age, you should just wear one piece. You know,
What age
I
is
just
that?
think it's...
You know, this is our 6th season. You were a young woman when this thing started. You probably could have worn a two-piece bathing suit.
Probably then I could.
All right.
But if you watch our show regularly, you know his nose runs all the time.
Yes.
And so I was in the store the other day. I was in Spencer's for Gifts, and I saw this T-shirt, and I had to get it for you because it said, "Booger sandwiches, $1."
Oh, Barbara. That's awful. That's terrible.
Isn't that great?
Now, we've got a strange recipe. I don't know where it came from. Royal dug it up somewhere. And it's cauliflower soup.
Cauliflower soup.
Cauliflower soup, yes.
Now, we've never made this before.
Never, never. I've never
Ooh,
cut
it looks
cauliflower.
like a brain, doesn't it?
You know, how would you know, Barbara?
He must have had a nap. That's all I can say.
Oh, boy.
So I'm in Spencer's for Gifts the other day, right? And the
Yes.
guy goes, "Hey, you're the girl that works with the guy with the runny nose." I go, "Yeah." He says, "Well, here, give him this." And he gave this to me because it's a running nose.
Is it? Hey, that's great.
You see that?
Yes.
Oh, my nose stopped right here.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay.
And then there was this thing. I picked this up, and this I just thought was disturbing. Let's see what it says. Try me.
Boy, this is a lot of cauliflower, you know?
I just loved that. I just thought it. I don't know what you would do with it, but it was just
You know,
kind of
we really don't
interesting.
need this much cauliflower.
No?
No.
Well,
no.
what does the recipe say?
It says one large cauliflower chopped.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one large cauliflower.
Well, that was extra large.
Isn't cauliflower gassy, though?
I don't know, is it? I like cauliflower. I don't know.
Maybe you should put some Beano in this.
No. But it's a lot of cauliflower, boy.
But you know, if you have watched our show, you know that I have become a webhead. That's what my mom's calling me lately. Because since we got our website, I am just on that thing constantly talking to people. We've got a chat room, we get email, you can download recipes, you can go to the website and you can actually get this recipe if you are so inclined.
I don't think anybody will be inclined.
You don't think so?
Oh, they might. You never know.
Well, the first time we got
Boy, that's a lot of
email, I
cauliflower.
said to him, this is so exciting. We have email. What should I say to these people? And he said to me, tell them to get a life.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Barbara spends all day staring at that computer screen.
I love it.
Just
I
staring
love
at
it.
Yes.
Well, because I get
Although,
so...
you know, it's probably better than staring at the TV screen, though.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a joke that I got that somebody sent me. It was an email joke. And this is actually from Steve Varner, okay? College professor had just finished explaining an important research project to his class, and he emphasized that this paper was an absolute requirement for passing the class. And there were only two acceptable excuses for being late. Those were immediately certifiable illness or death in the student's immediate family. Well, a smart-ass student in the back of the classroom waved his hand and spoke up and says, what about extreme sexual exhaustion, Professor? As you would expect, the class exploded in laughter. When the students had finally settled down, the professor froze, the young man with a glaring look, and said, well, he responded, I guess you'll just have to learn to write with your other hand. Thank you, Steve!
That was awful long. Barbara, you got to stir.
Was that long?
That was very long. It wasn't that funny either.
You don't think so? Okay, can I tell you one more?
Sure.
This is a really cute one. Man walks out of a bar. This is from Mark Hoffenberg. Man walks out of a bar, stumbling back and forth with a key in his hand. A cop on the beat sees him and says, can I help you, sir? And he goes, yes, somebody stole my car. The cop asks, where was your car the last time you saw it? He said, it was at the end of this key. The man replies logically, but a little too literally. About this time, the cop looks down to see that the man's weenie is being out of his pants for all the world to see. He asked the man, sir, are you aware that you're exposing yourself? The man looks down woefully and without missing a beat says, oh my God, they got my girlfriend too.
Barbara, Barbara, this is a family show. You got to stop
We're
that.
on late night.
You got to stop that. Boy, and you know we're on PBS too. It's supposed to be clean stuff, family entertainment,
Well, you know, we're on
and we're
late
supposed
at
to be
night.
educational too.
Are we educational?
Yes, yes. Now that was.
Okay, well, that was an educational joke, because
Yes.
if you're drunk and you're doing that, you'll know what happened.
Now we put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in that pan while you were telling the joke.
Okay, olive oil and cauliflower.
Yes.
This is very beige.
Yes, it
Don't
is.
you think?
This whole recipe is beige.
Really?
Yes.
Did it come from Irvine?
I don't know where it came from. Royal got it somewhere.
Yes, we have a new recipe coordinator, Royal Radke. And he's been choosing the recipes lately. And I think he's doing a mighty fine job.
No, Royal used to be a banker. He should have stood with it. Stayed with it. So you got to stir. That's hot.
I'm stirring.
We need more olive oil.
I live to stir.
Let's put a little of this stuff. What is this?
Okay.
Put a little of this
That
in there.
is
Okay, keep
chicken
stirring.
broth, right? Is
Keep
that
stirring.
chicken broth?
Yeah.
See? Someone
Yeah.
in the audience is paying attention.
Yeah. All right.
Want to hear another one?
There's a.
Wow, that's
another
a
one.
big one.
That's a. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
I didn't know they were putting Viagra in the vegetables these days. That is like all over the news. I'm just tired and sick and tired of hearing about it.
Stuff don't work.
No, it's
big-
every TV show
No,
you...
it's a big ripoff. It don't work. No.
Maybe you're just too old. How old are you now?
I'm 72. I'll be 73 in just a little while.
That's right, July 4th is his birthday. And every year
And
we
that's
have a
old.
really big party.
That's old. You're only supposed to live to be 70, 70. That's what it says in the Bible.
Really?
So I died 2 years ago.
Is that what we've been doing here?
And my ghost.
Well, I'm surprised this food hasn't killed you, because he really eats this stuff.
Are you still stirring there, Barbara?
I am stirring
It's not
away.
burning. You know, we're gonna turn that fire down because that's a lot of
Why?
heat.
Is
it's
it?
showing it all over the.
I'm not throwing it all over
Yes,
the
you
stove.
are.
Okay, one little piece.
What's all this stuff here?
Well, that's like more stuff.
Did you have another joke, or were you just?
Yes, I do. This is another internet joke. And now we have a page called Deranged Stuff on our website, so you can see the jokes, and most of the jokes I use on the show, well, some of them. Some of the really dirty ones I can't, but I can use them on TV, but not on the website. Okay. Oh, this adds good color.
No.
Okay, yes.
That's
Very
what that's
photogenic.
For. That's what that's
Very
for.
photogenic.
That's what that's for, yeah.
Okay, this comes from Marjorie, and Marjorie's from LA. An 83-year-old woman decided that she had done everything and seen everything, and the time had come for her to depart from this world. So after considering various methods of doing away with herself, she came to the conclusion that the quickest and surest way was to shoot herself in the heart. But she wasn't sure where her heart was, so she called the doctor and asked him. And he told her that her heart was located 2 inches below her left nipple. She measured carefully and ended up shooting herself in the left kneecap.
That's funny joke.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I think I know her. This is a pinch of thyme.
A pinch of thyme.
Yeah, T-H-Y-M-E, thyme.
Oh, and it smells really good.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, it smells very,
We got
very
several
nice.
pinches left over here. I don't know what we're going to do with that.
Several pinches are left over?
Yes.
Well, I tell you, I have hundreds and hundreds of these things people are sending to me.
Have you?
Yes, there was a lot of Clinton jokes, a lot of Congress
That way you
jokes.
don't have to hire writers. That's great.
And then I also got, look at this, Marilyn gave this to me the other day. It says, I can only please one person per day. Today is not your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. So I'm going to hang that in my office. You know? Actually, this should be right here. What are you doing with your days these days? I haven't seen you much.
Oh, I lay around, watch a History Channel.
But haven't you seen everything?
Yeah, you know, just about. They're going to have to get to World War III because they're just about out of material.
You know, it amazes me how you can watch the same TV show over and over and over again.
It's easy, I forget, see? When you get old, you can't remember anything, so the movies are always new.
Have you been watching our show since we moved to PBS?
I've tried not to. Now, these are shiitake mushrooms. What is a shiitake mushroom?
You're asking me? I'm the stirrer.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we are in deep trouble.
They're weird-looking things. They look like they're dead, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you wash those mushrooms?
No.
You should, because you know where mushrooms are grown in.
They were in a package. They were all
in
clean.
a package?
They were all clean in a package.
Oh, okay, so there's no
Yes.
poop on them then.
I hope not. I hope not.
You know, I used to eat a lot of mushrooms late 60s, early 70s.
You mean you used to smoke a lot of mushrooms?
No, I used to eat them. Somebody told me that smoking was bad for my health. Those were the good old days. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's when sex didn't kill you.
How you doing, Barb? Oh, you're doing
Good.
great. Keep stirring. Yeah, they say if you can remember the 60s, you weren't there.
That's true. Well, I came in at the end. I was more in the disco era. Do you know I actually went to Studio 54?
Studio 54?
Yes, I used to go to Studio 54.
I knew where Studio 53 was, but where the hell is Studio 54?
That was in Manhattan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is some
Oh, you
Tabasco
just put that
sauce.
all over my fingers.
Did I?
Ew.
Okay, this is a Tabasco.
Whoa, that's gonna be a butt burner.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Oh, my nerves.
We're doing good. What is this? This is...
That's getting to me.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is pepper.
Black pepper.
Black
And how
pepper.
much is that?
Oh, that's about a quarter teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon.
Yep. Yeah. And this is salt. Just a little bit of salt, maybe a half a teaspoon. All right.
You know what they're saying, though? Salt is good for you now.
That's right.
They were right a couple of years ago. They were saying that salt would kill you, and now they're saying that if you don't have salt, it will kill you.
That's the way it is.
Is it?
Yes. If you don't have salt, you'll die.
Well,
They knew that a long time ago.
Really?
My nose is running.
Again?
Yes.
You should take an antihistamine before we start.
No. They dry me up. Antihistamines are terrible.
Why?
They just dry you all up and you feel awful.
Really?
Stir, Barbara.
You know, I told him that one time that he should take an antihistamine. He goes, I don't do drugs. I said, you know, I don't think you'll go, like, from antihistamine to heroin.
No. No, the only thing I take aspirins.
You take aspirin?
And I take a lot of heart medicine.
You do?
For high blood pressure and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
What are the side effects? Any?
Well, this is what it is. Well, the side effects keep you out of a lot of trouble, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, they will.
Yes. Are you done with this?
Sure.
Can we put it over here in the
We
back?
can do whatever you want. This is your kitchen.
You're so good. You're so good. Now, we got with that stuff we're
How
going
do you know if this is done?
Well, I'll tell you when it's done.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
we got to put this in here. So why don't you
Okay.
let me lift it? Because it's a little heavier. Can you lift it?
Hey, I'm strong.
Go ahead. Look at that. Now, don't throw it all over the kitchen. Get it in the pan. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Now, put that back on the fire. Good girl.
This on the fire?
Yes.
Okay, so how come we switched pans?
Well, I don't know. You're just supposed to. The recipe says you put it in a what do you call it, pan?
What is this? Who knows what the name of this pan is? Whoa, they're as slow as we are.
No, nobody cooks anymore. They all go out to the fast food places.
Is that it?
Yeah. No, that's right. Most kitchens are closed up.
Well, you know, I don't understand that because cooking shows now are the most popular things on television. So you mean people are just watching this instead of
Yeah, they watch it
channel?
they watch it and get real hungry and then go to the Colonel's. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Nobody cooks. Now we're gonna put some more of this in there. We eventually got to get all of this in.
Okay, let's pour it all in.
Right. Sure. Good.
Okay, that kind of watered it down.
This is supposed to be soup.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Then you need more stuff in here.
What is this?
Oh, I don't know.
Stir, Barbara.
Well, there needs to be more water.
It'll
It's
be
not
there.
soupy
Just
enough.
keep stirring.
I'm stirring.
All right.
This is a cool new stove because you can see the burners now.
Oh, we can turn the fire back up again. Here.
And we shouldn't have as many fires with this stove. You know, the first couple of years, he didn't have any hair on his hands at all.
Keep stirring.
I'm stirring.
All right.
Well, that's how I got so strong, because I've been stirring for 6 years. Didn't you notice how it's building up my upper body?
Is that what's doing it? I thought the surgeon did that. Barbara had her face peeled when we were off. Yes, she did.
Yes, I did. Okay, I believe in self-improvement.
She was one big solid scab for a month.
You know, I should just never tell him anything. There are moments when I feel really close to him, and I decide to tell him my innermost thoughts, and then as soon as we're in a crowd of people, he tells them.
Well, it's all very interesting.
Well, you know what? It was just a little maintenance thing. You know, every now and then you just need a little maintenance thing. And you know, let's face it, I stir for a living. I don't have a hell of a lot going for me.
Okay.
Oh, you're wife's good china. Does she know you have
No,
this?
she doesn't. We'll get it back before, we'll get it back before she ever knows.
Because she has had this conversation with you before.
How's it looking? Oh, we gotta have more. We gotta have more liquid. We gotta have more liquid. Did it ever start boiling?
No. How long is this supposed to boil?
Oh, till the show's over. I don't think it's even boiling, but it's on high.
Is it on high?
It's on high, yes. Oh,
What?
well, you caused a huge tidal wave there. I thought I was going to go to the side.
El Nino.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this looks pretty good. But you know what?
What?
I thought, according to that recipe, this was supposed to be a blended soup. So
well,
it
it
was
said
supposed
that,
to
but
be
you're
in the
supposed
blender.
you're supposed to have a, but we didn't have a blender.
Give me my shot.
We didn't. We didn't have a blender.
We didn't have a blender.
No. No.
We are a well-equipped cooking
No.
show.
No, I think it's better this way anyhow.
Is it? Well, it's
Oh.
crunchy.
Yes.
It's kind of a vegetable soup.
That's got to boil. It'll boil soon.
It will?
Yes. Yes. Now, did you have any more of this?
I had some really funny things, yes.
Did you? Where are they?
Yeah. Do you know I got a marriage proposal over the internet?
From a boy or a girl?
From some man, but
A
he
man.
was really old
Mm-hmm.
and decrepit.
As old as I am?
I don't know, but I think he's the one that sent me the old lady condom joke. This is cute. Okay, two old ladies are waiting for a bus. One of them smoking a cigarette. It starts to rain, so the old lady that's smoking a cigarette reaches into her purse, takes out a condom, cuts off the tip, and slips it on her cigarette and continues to smoke, sort of a raincoat for her cigarette. Her friends saw this and go, hey, that's a great idea. So the other lady says, well, it's just a condom. So the other lady says, well, where do you get them? She says, well, you go to the pharmacy and you get them. So when the two old ladies arrived downtown, the one old lady with all the questions went into the pharmacy and asked the pharmacist if he sold condoms. Pharmacist said yes, but looked a little surprised because this old lady was interested in condoms, and he said to her, well, what size do you want? And she thought about it a minute, and she said, one to fit a camel.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of people that are surfing the internet don't have a life.
Yeah.
Including me.
Well, what do you think? Did it boil yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, stop stirring for a minute. Let's
Okay,
see if
stop
it's boiling.
stirring
See
for
if
a
it's
minute.
boiling. It's not boiling.
It's not boiling.
Looks pretty hot, though.
It does.
How are
What do
we
you think?
time-wise?
Well, look, there's little bubbles coming up.
It's starting
Does
to boil.
that mean it's boiling?
How are we time-wise?
We've got 3 minutes.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, not really. I mean, we can just kind of scoop it out. It should take us that
Now,
long.
do you think we can get it in the bowl without getting it on the plate?
If I don't touch it, you can.
Ah.
And I knew that that was my cue, you know?
Yeah. Okay, we'll do it this way then.
Can I hold the bowl so at least I'm doing something?
Oh, you sure can. Except that goes on the plate now. Oh, boy.
It was just slippery. You know
Oh,
what?
wow.
The heat's got me. Because I don't have my... Ow, my hat on. What the hell are you doing here?
What do we do with the plate?
Well, you know what? That's the beauty of these type of stoves. Look at that. One fell swoop.
Oh, it's boiling. I'm going to turn it off
It's
now.
boiling now. Yeah,
turn it
tell me
off, yeah.
about it. Damn thing is hot. Okay.
Well, Barbara, you know, you're 6 years older, but I don't think you're any smarter. All right, now.
Okay,
Can you put
I'm
this
going
on
to
the
take
plate?
this really carefully.
All right.
Really
Okay,
carefully.
we're just about all done here.
But you move the plate.
How's that? Can you reach that?
Yes. Okay. I knew that was a trick thing.
Oh, this looks pretty good.
This looks
This
pretty
really
good?
does. This goes right here.
Okay, and this
That
goes
looks
on
pretty
this
good,
one.
yeah. And now we're going to get these so that the camera can see them all together here. What do you think, huh? Can the camera see them there?
Well, I could put them up here.
Oh, do it.
See them on our sky cam.
Don't put it on the hot one, though.
No, I won't put it on the hot one.
All right.
But I
And
can
then
put
this
it right
is,
there.
This is,
That's supposed to be sour cream, so
it's
you
sour
have
cream.
to lie.
it's sour cream. We don't lie. It's sour cream. We don't lie on this show. This
But
is
it
sour
says
cream.
yogurt.
Well, this is, I used a yogurt I used a yogurt container.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was all out of sour cream containers. All right. Now there we go, Barbara.
Okay.
We are all done. That's
Three
it.
different versions
That's
of
it.
the same thing.
No, this is a recipe. No, this is a recipe for Thor.
Recipe for more!
Are you going to put flour in that?
Boy, what was